on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Kansas City. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. McBride is the motion man. On the ground, this is James Cook. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
Left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's
3rd down, 3 to go. Allen to throw again. That's taken in. It's James Cook. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down inches. Throw once more. Here's Allen. The throw up wide. It's caught. And the Bills are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Chance now to make up for that earlier pick six. They have it first and goal. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Seven Pirates!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Inside the 20. An electrifying run. Bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 41 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10. They go from the 11. They'll run here with the rookie. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 4th TD grab of the season. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
to the air. On second down, here's Allen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's our first carry for their running back. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. One down the field, but it is incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. And I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Going left side down the field, and it's complete.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target.
Oh, look at this! It's a fake! And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there! The fake works, big yardage, and the first down.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the first down, but, Mike, no less effective. The offense gets to come back and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast, and these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it?
We are through 1. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch.
first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. On first down, Allen.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need one. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. At his second touchdown of the game, numbers 11-12 on the season. The PAT up and good. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Big Lion.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Hold the ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Back to the air again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19 cut. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
18 Rattler. Check smash. Rambo 80. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's going to take a shot down the field. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. On fourth down, it's Matt Araiza to punt for KC. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Alert!
They put Wilson in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That one caught by Wilson. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Quick hitting slant there. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down, Bills.
To the air once more is Allen. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the 20-yard line.
Allen to throw again. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Allen going to throw again. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Here now, second down, and goal. Throwing again is Allen. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back to the 15-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Alert!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bills move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Jack. 6, Bronco 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Get up. Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Hey, trap 60, trap 60.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Alert! Ground 80! Alert, alert, alert!
From the gun, here is Allen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. To the air is Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Now the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as good running gets them to about the 44.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go!
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Following the penalty, he'll run it. Tough to bring down. Somehow, he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Check, Mash. Check. Hey.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 1. Now this time, Bills over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bills have got it. Inside the 30. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
Here we go.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. Take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here, big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Rolling right, it's taken in. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Ready.
On 2nd and 10, though, trying to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Bills first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
Hey, tight. Yep, five wide.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. Quick throw here is complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
They'll give on the ground, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Let's go now.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ready.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are back within 6.
27. Chiefs 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Once again, it's Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
Brown 80.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. Into the secondary again. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
The 17-yard line.
56, 56. Alert. Brown 80.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
They'll try it with Cook. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 72.
They'll drop to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
60 by 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Finally open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Bills are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation. Defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So a road win here for the Bills, and this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something.